Nice bowl of muesli with some rice milk right next to the river. And I've got the biggest bite on my forehead. Bring it on! This is what you call a pannier explosion. And there it all is, ready to go. That's pretty much it, other than the bike and myself, of course. My aim is to get to the closest national park from here. 50, 60 kilometres away, I think. So that's probably going to take me a few days. All set, refilled, refueled, ready to go. There's a bit of sun out. I've got the leftover of my damp stuff hanging out to dry. Hopefully it will before it rains. New box, bit sturdier. Last one, hopefully it will last me for a while. But yeah, prepared. Maybe now I've learned my lesson just to not follow Google Maps. Basically just pushed it up this massive hill, like straight up, and then it just comes to like a rocky bit of grass. Like that's not, you can't even walk there. I'll try and follow the roadway, I guess. There's another apps, maps.me. I'll give that a try. I'm gonna go because I'm kind of slipping. Yesterday took it out of me. Today is a lot nicer, so I've got some bits of food in that. I've got a nice hot baguette that's fresh out of the oven. So I was going to look for somewhere to have some food, but by the time I went into the shop and the bakery, like the storm's just come over. So I could stay here or try and find camp somewhere. And just set up early because I'm pooped today. Absolutely pooped, and I got a blister. There's supposed to be a storm which may be coming over, but at the moment the sun is out and it is boiling, like unbearable almost. But I'm just having the second half of the baguette because the bread is so nice. The bread is so nice, I decided to have the other half. It's probably the nicest baguette I've had so far. Tempted to go back get another one, but I better not because I haven't got it in my legs to do that. But for another baguette, maybe. Oh, it is so muggy today. There needs to be a good storm, a nice big crack of thunder just to clear it all up. I can't find anywhere to get some water, and the streets are like dead as well, so like there's no one about. Scary, the French countryside. Spooky. So that's what's left of my tent after someone tried running it over. I'm just led in the tent, and some people just tried reversing up. It's got all the drive lines there. You can still smell the fumes. What is wrong with people? New bed for the night, park bench. Fortunately it's quite warm, so just gonna sleep like this. What a night. Okay, so what actually happened last night was I stopped on the side of the road to have dinner, and then a storm comes, so I decided to chuck the tent up. Not in anyone's way, no problems. Woke up at 3:30 to the bottom of the tent and my feet being sucked under the wheel of a van. It was, wheel spinning on it, or reversing up or something. It's hard to really know what was going on with all the lights and all the noise. There was another car there as well. And sorry to my nieces and nephew, but it was scary. Like, anything could have happened. It was completely faultless. They didn't care what the consequences would have been for whoever was inside the tent. But grand scheme of things, I'm alright. The bike's okay. I'll get a new sleeping thing sorted out. Warm showers, people have helped me out massively. Having a shower was great. I've had lots of coffee, so I'm like kind of wired, but this ain't gonna ruin my trip. So I haven't made much videos recently. Yesterday was the day after the night of me getting ran over while sleeping inside my tent, which was chaotic. The weather as well has been terrible. This is like the brief period when it stopped raining, so I'm actually able to get the camera out. It's just not been very nice at all. I was expecting the Pyrenees just to be, you know, glorious, but fixed the front wheel because there was a problem with the brake pads, and going uphill was just like pushing a boat through treacle. It was crazy, but I think things are starting to look good now. Just had a couple of PB&J sandwiches and some out of date soya chocolate milk, which is disgusting. It was nice when it was in date. And I just want to say as well, like, without the help from a few friends and some family, and obviously the warm showers couple that I stayed with last night, is just completely incredible. I'd be in a completely different place right now without all the help that I've got, and they've kept me going with a smile on my face. But I don't think I would have let it got to me too much, because I know that the good far outweighs the bad, and I've had such an incredible time already so far. I've met some amazing people. Not going to let one mindless thug ruin it. So I've got a tent and a tarp, hammock and a tarp now instead of a tent, so I can see what's going around me. But looking forward to setting that up tonight and sleeping in a hammock. It'd be cool. Leaving my spot where I've stayed for the last 2 nights because the rain has been non-stop. I was led there, had my tarp up. Obviously I haven't got the camera out to show you because otherwise you get soaked, but this is what I woke up to now that the sky is cleared. Pretty cool. And it goes on, but it's just full of cloud and rain cloud. But I'm going to get going to Luz-St-Sauveur before the rain comes, hopefully. It's about 45-50 minute cycle, but it's all uphill, so it'll probably take me 6 weeks. This is pretty sweet. So I've got to Luz-St-Sauveur now, which is the main reason why I come into the Pyrenees. And I said to myself, when I get here, I'll stay for 1 or 2 nights, have a look around, cycle the big path that I wanted to, that I saw on Google. And after the week that I've had, I'm going to trick myself to a little bit, but I still got the cheapest hotel I could find, and it's pretty cool, really. It's the nicest hotel I've stayed in. But yeah, I'll give you a tour. I've got my bike there, of course. There's one room in there, a single. It'll be nice if I meet someone else when I'm just out and about and they need a place to crash. I'll just ask them for €10 or something and crash here as well. If I meet a whole bunch of people, we'll have a slumber party. It'll be awesome. But yeah, this is the bathroom. Got a bath. I'm gonna have a bath tonight, but I'll have a shower now first. Wash the dirt off. In a sink and more. Hey. The important room. The throne. Table for 4, so I can eat alone. No, I'm really happy with the kitchen. I'm gonna have so much tea, so much toast. I'm gonna make some good food. Dishwasher, fridge, microwave. Not that I ever use a microwave. It's come with all the knives and everything. It's even come with a serving platter. Couldn't really see then, but it's got all sorts of bits that just make it a lot easier. It's got a nice view, I can imagine, when the weather perks up. And this is my room, double bed, just to remind me how lonely I am. Nice sofa as well. Oh, maybe not. That was deceiving. Yeah, it's cozy. And the TV. So I'm going to watch the first game of the World Cup tomorrow. 3 lines on the shirt. And this is why I've cycled into the Pyrenees for, to get to the top of this ski resort. Just another 1,000 kilometers to go. No sweat. So when I got here, I decided that I'd get a hotel room anyway. So I stayed there last night, I stayed there again tonight, so I can leave all my stuff there and cycle without all the weight, because otherwise it would be near on impossible. But as you can see, it's pretty much empty, apart from the camera tripod and one pannier as well, which I've just got. You can't see it. There's one rain jacket, one tub of couscous, one peanut butter and jam sandwich, and my journal, pen and bank cards, and that's it. That's all I've got other than my phone and speaker, so I can play some Disney music to keep me pumped. But I'm just so glad that it's a nice day. It has been for the last week. It's just non-stop rain, so the day that I'm actually doing this, for it to be nice weather, is just, it's perfect. And it's quite hot as well. It's 23, 24 degrees I think, but there's a breeze and it's just written in the stars. So let's go and struggle, shall we? Another 200 meters to go up and 3 kilometers, so it's going to get quite steep. We've got to get to the top there. And being super vegan, let's move that beetle out of the way, shall we? Bonjour. He would have ran over him. I made it to the top. How cool is this? Done well there, buddy. So everyone that picked me last in PE at school